What's going on, everybody? We are ready to rip into some 2026 Topps Series 1. Just getting the live posted up. Uno momento. Thanks, everybody, for joining. We're going to get into it in just a minute. All right. What up, Robert? What up, Evans? What up, Dave? Live link is posted. We're about to get into it. Robert, I'm first for once. That's right. What up, Evans? Collect weird stuff to get autos. Oh, that's oh God, what do they call it now? It's the one that replaced opening day. I think it's Celebration. Celebration. I think that's it. You love the weird stuff. Padres going for the belt. Ron's been having a pretty nice outcome for Padre hits in the last couple breaks in a row. So let's see if we can get that belt, Ronnie. All right, we've got a mixture of 2026 Series 1. We have got 4 hobbies and 2 jumbos on the way. Let's see if we can get something nice. Look at this. Look at that star-studded front. Henry, Griff, Judge, and Ohtani saluting us. Doesn't get much better than that. Celebration, there it is. Evans got it. He got it. All right, guys, let's take a look at the starting lineup as everybody streams into the live. And do me a favor, smash that like button. We got Robert with the D-backs, Clay Braves, Justin O's, Chris T with the Red Sox, Steven with the Cubs, OJ White Sox, Ryan with the Reds, Robert with the Guardians, Nick with the Rockies, Brandon Tigers, Robert Strohs, Mikey with the Royals, Jared with the Angels, Evans with the Dodgers, Steven Marlins, Robert with the Brew Crew, Steven Twins, Dave with the Mets, John with the Yanks, Jared with the A's, Chris with the Phils, Kevin with the Pirates, Ron with the Pods, Sean Giants, Shawnee S with the Mariners, Amanda with the Cardinals, Javier with the Rays, Robert, welcome back, Robert with the Rangers, been a minute. We got Brandon with the Jays and Brian with the Nats. Whoop. Nephew just hit a grand slam in high school. Nice, that's awesome. Did they have a fence? Was it an over the fence or was it in the park? I remember when I was a kid and I played in high school, it was like a luxury if we played at a park with a fence. So, I don't know, I'm sure things change now, but a lot of times you just had to have power to hit it really far over the guy's head, and you had to be fast to get home runs, even at high school level. Now we got fences. Answering the question, celebration. Yeah, Celebrations is the name of it. All right, guys, we're going to get it going. It's a day break. Thank you again for the super quick fill. I truly appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm thinking we're going to maybe go to either Stadium Club or Bowman's Best. And actually, I've got a 2-boxer of Gilded across years. I got a box of 2022 and 2025. So maybe we might try that as well. We'll see. That's all she wrote. Let's go. You know how we start it here at Parlay Breaks. We always start our breaks by first breaking that glass. Time to get the fighting gloves on. Are you ready for 2026? Here we go. All right, it's time to get it going. Way over the fence, 330, nice. I remember when we had the fence and we played at it, man, I was a swing for the fences kind of guy. Stood tall, extended arms, and always was the power stroke. Actually, that was softball. I would always do that. I was more of a singles and doubles hitter in baseball. All right, guys, so that's awesome. Evans, enjoy that. It's a great feeling. 2026, what a rookie class. I gotta say, I am so excited by this rookie class, especially for what's to come in Topps Chrome update later this year, guys. Holy cow. It is shaping up to be a ridiculous rookie class and patch class. So get ready for update when it comes out. I think that is going to be enormous. We took a little bit of a break in 2025 rookie class wise, I think, and now 2026 we're kind of back at 2024 status. It's time to roll. Nah, Razor's about to show up now. We're gonna start off with the hobbies. So let's get it going. And here he comes, Brandon, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the master of the ladder match. Razor Ramon! Hey yo. Good luck, guys. Gotta bring this back a little bit. And we got our hobby exclusive pack. And we are gonna super rip each box of Rooney. There is an empty. Oh yeah, Topps Chrome update are going to be crazy this year. Topps Chrome Black just released on the pre-order today. It sold out in like half a second. Like every product does nowadays. And I think Topps Chrome Black is even going to be an awesome set. If you just look at the checklist on Topps Chrome Black, holy cow. And just wait until we get like Chase DeLauder. Maybe he'll be in Series 2. I got to believe he's going to be in Series 2. If he continues playing at this pace. Some players, maybe we'll get a Charlie Condon this year for update. I mean, it is just out of control. It was crazy fast, Ron. The way I promote the rookies. I'm just speaking the truth. The rookie class is crazy this year, in my opinion. I liked last year's rookie class. A lot of people hated it, but I love this year's rookie class. It's like every team has somebody that's worth it. All right, good luck, guys. I'm going to go a little fast through the paper. CJ Kafis. There's a Seiya throwback. Doyle. Hunter Goodman. Troutsy. We love a good Trout. Contreras, Maximo, J-Rod, Griffey Profiles, Roki, Trifecta, those will be random off. Cole Young, another awesome rookie in the class. Kobe Mayo, now a future star. Chase Burns, another solid rookie in the class. There's a Rippy throwback. Love that you do that. Helps you out. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it, Brandon. Just take one to the dome and they're done. We just need to skip Series 2. We'll see. Maybe Series 2 will have some good rookies in it. A lot of guys that made the opening day roster, I think, are eligible. If you got, like, Weatherholt maybe in it, potentially. Looks like we got a Carlos Cortez. And that is a 24 to 399 yellow color match hollow. Going out to the A's. Going to Jared for our first hit. I mean, you never know. You're always obviously taking a chance on the rookies. But I think it's important to call out who the chases are, who the stats are of players that are doing really well. There's another huge rookie in this class, Misiorowski, of course. Bryce Matthews, another solid one. And how about a Nice hollow Dodger duo. Anything Ohtani. Little foil. Ohtani is always valuable no matter what card it is nowadays. Going to Evans. Congrats, Evans. I strongly believe in the knowledge aspect of the hobby, sharing the knowledge. There's Christian Moore, another rookie class. That's why I post all the content that I do. There's a PCA. It's not just about getting cards. It's not about flipping or anything like that. It's about knowing what you're doing and understanding the players, in my opinion anyway. And so I like to provide that content. We got Otto, Lopez, Stevenson. What up, Cody? Jacob Marcy. Another one probably on the mid-tier. There's a Harper. Waiting for our hit. Jonah Tong, another huge one. I'd say when you have 2 to 3 solid top-tier pitchers in a rookie class to complement the bats, that's usually a very good sign. And there's, I'd say, 3 solid pitchers in this 2026 rookie class. There's a Chisholm all-team. Judge. There's Basallo, another. And James Wood, there we go. So, if we're going to get a relic, James Wood's a nice one to get. 2026 relic Reno. I forgot to get the thick top loaders. Let me get those. So the Wood is going to be our first relic hit, going to Brian with the Nats. Congrats. Kyle Teal, another big rookie in the class. Carson Williams. There's a Jacob Wilson throwback. And it's going to be a Dean Kremer foil. Going out to the O's. All right, and let's see what we got on the hobby exclusive pack for box 1. Starting out with a Poppy, Robin Yount, Schmidt, and a Christian Moore throwback. Nice Christian Moore. Top rookie Angels chase. Going to Jared. What up, Mike? All right, that is hobby number 1. We're going hobby numero 2. Where did I put Razor Ramon? There it is. What has been your guys' favorite product so far from 2026? There haven't been a ton of them out just yet. Plenty more on the way. Or maybe I should ask, what is the product that you're looking forward to the most? Bowman Baseball is going to be coming out pretty soon. Starting through the cycle, we'll have Bowman Baseball. I think Triple Threads. I'm trying to remember when Triple Threads. I think it came out earlier in the season last year. Prior to that, before they kind of like rebooted Triple Threads, it was Topps kind of crammed a lot of really solid products to the end of the year in the last couple years. Razor's drinking at the LAX Marriott with me. Nice. So Topps used to cram a lot of the top products in the last quarter of the year, I'd say. And then they really changed it up, and you could see that they're trying to spread it out more now, which I think is a good idea. Although the one thing that I don't like is I really liked, I shouldn't say that. I liked that Gilded came out right after the World Series because it was kind of like the World Series of products in my mind. But now they do it, and they're going to do it, I guess, continued in March or in February to kind of build up the hype of the upcoming season, which I understand from their perspective too. Triple Threads, I remember that was your favorite. What up, Justin? Good luck, guys, on box number 2. Greatest hits, Kutch. Brett Beatty. There's a Bo, throwback. D. Cruz. There was an Ohtani. Cam Schlitter, another top pitcher prospect. Actually, I would say there's probably like 5 really decent pitching prospects. Yeah, Savage as well included. Uh-oh. Cut it on this. This a foil? It is a foil. Schwarby, Alonso, and Soto. RBI men. So we will random that out. What up, Shirazi? Evans loves triple threads. Are they not coming out with 25 Chrome Platinum? I heard it was every other year, and now they skipped 24. You know, the message has been really mixed on Chrome Platinum. I heard they were stopping it. I heard it was every other year. There's a Cole Young throwback. That's a nice one. Another nice prospect in the rookie class. It's kind of anybody's guess. I've heard they are going to release it this year. But you never know with Topps. Cole Young again. Chase Burns again. There's Cags. There's our first Cags. Who's the patch card? It is James Wood. Schlitter is afraid of spiders? Is that a fact? All right, let's see. Hopefully we can pull an auto out of the majority of these boxes. Wouldn't it be sweet if we see a little light blue and white redemption? There's Owen Casey hitting his walk-off yesterday. And hopefully you guys, oh my goodness gracious, how about that for a relic? The Roman Anthony throwback relic. That is a beauty. It is not numbered, but that is a sweet one. The 91 Topps, top rookie chase in the product. And you know what spot that's going in. It's going to Chris T. Man, if we could complement that with some Roman ink, that would be sweet. He's the new Glenn Allen Hill. Senior or junior? So congrats, Chris. There's an Ohtani throwback. Awesome on the Roman patch. Ohtani base. That's what we're looking for. Lawrence Butler. Nick hurt so good. Let's see if we can get a numbered hit out of the rest of this one. All Topps team, Cal Raleigh. I feel like those should all be numbered. Colson Montgomery, forgot about him in the rookie class. Just another one. Absolutely solid. And who would have thought Shea Langoliers was going to become such a masher? There's our first Jack Cags base rookie. And that'll do it for this box. Is Glenn Allen Hill Jr. still in the minors? I think it was his 2020 Bowman was his Bowman first for the Diamondbacks, I believe. And he was kind of like a low to mid-tier chase, but oh, I forgot about this. How can I forget the hobby exclusive pack? And I don't even know if he's on a big league team anymore. There's Matty Olson, Grant Taylor, Parker Messick, and a Bags. Had a nightmare and fell down the stairs and stuff. All right, now we'll go on to the next box. Empty. What up, Kevin? Looking for a little Bubba. And we're not talking Bubba Ray Dudley. You ECW fans, remember the original Bubba? He would go, buh, 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 buh. Fans would chant that at him. Have an A's catcher in both Group A and B. That's probably not a bad thing, actually. Especially the way Langoliers is hitting. And Langoliers was on, what was it, the Braves, I think he came up with. Boxes are about to heat up. I think that Roman Anthony is going to set us on the right track. What up, King Dodo? Ha! King Dodo lost a tooth. How does the other guy look? All right, let's see if we can get our first auto. Heating up after the Roman Empire hit starts us out. Good luck, guys. Box 3. Ichiro. Always reminds me of my favorite fantasy team name, Ichiro and Scratchiro. Ellie de la Cruz. Maximo. It's a greatest hits insert. There's a Judge Man. And we got a numbered Ronnie Mauricio Purpley. Numbered 77 and 250 going to Dave. Congrats, Dave. Mets true colored hit. Carson Williams on the throwback. All Kings. We're playing poker, Evans. Kings and Queens. Crown Jewelers. There's a Donnie Baseball. Is that some kind of an error? I don't remember the Yankees logo doing that in 91 Topps. I'll have to check that out. If anybody remembers what song that was from, that one little riff I just riffed, Kings and Queens and Gold Jewelers. That was from the wrestling era, the Attitude Era. What up, Mikey? No hits for the Royals yet. A couple of base cags showed up already. See if we could build on the Cagliari, Consigliere, Basallo. Oh, and we got ourselves an auto. It's a Didier Fuentes rookie auto to the Bravos. Going to Clay. Congrats, Clay. Love it when we get some ink. Pull the bonds. Ooh. I don't even think I've seen an All Kings yet. There's a Wilson Contreras. What was the value on that bonds? Papillo, a Miggy throwback. Yes, John remembers it. Do you remember the name of the band? Of course you do. It's quite vulgar. And there is the 31 out of 76 Luis Morales Independence Day insert going to the A's. I love this insert. Going out to Jared. One of the best inserts, I think, of Series 1. And a Balaki Snell. ICP, that's right. Around 900, wow. Yep, Insane Clown Posse. That was it. You got it, John. Man, ICP, that takes me back. All right, here's the hobby exclusive pack. Ellie. I guess it is right, the way that the Yankees logo was. Juan Soto, Shota, and Chase Burnsy on the Rook. Very nice. Let's get it up there. Get it up there. Blake. Yep. You know where that comes from, right? Balaki. Is Balaki here? You mean Blake? Malaki. Empty box. John, it seemed like we amuse ourselves with the same material over our lifetime. All right, last hobby before we go jumbo, where we will be guaranteed an auto in each box. Jaquel in here. Yeah. Is Jaquel in here? I haven't seen their stuff in so long. Yeah, hey, Aaron. You mean Aaron? Hey, Aaron. I think everybody should call Aaron Rodgers Aaron. You hate this product. I know you're a higher end product kind of guy, Johnny. Speaking of higher end, we're gonna be doing more gilded. I got 2 boxes left of gilded, and I'm trying to secure some more so we could get that going. I got a 2022 box of gilded and a 2025. There's a Schlitter, so yes, that is how the Yankee logo is supposed to be. Brady House, another nice rookie class playa. There's a Roman Empire. So we're going to give him a little bit of the ABS lifestyle even on the base. Will Warren, Jacob Melton. Nathan Choich. Yeah, I think the addition of the classic redemptions was really cool. The fact that you can actually, I mean, I don't think they publish the odds. I have to look in the odds list. The fact that you can actually walk away with a 52 Mantle or a Hank Aaron Topps rookie, a Clemente rookie, like, that's pretty cool. I'm sure the odds are probably in the millions, is my guess, with the amount that the product is printed. But there's a large checklist, 75 cards, although the one that really baffled me was the Greg Jeffries future star. Why would anybody be excited to get the Greg Jeffries? We probably all have 1,000 of them in boxes somewhere. Peyton Tolley, that's a nice one on the hollow. Granted, at the time, we all thought that was the cat's meow and the bee's knees. But if you're going to get a 1 in a million hit, and it's Greg Jeffries future stars, I don't know. I don't know about that. Kansas City Royals foil card. Yeah, the Greg Jeffries, yep. That was wild. Spend $1 million and not hit. That's the challenge. All right, let's see if maybe we got an auto coming. There's a Jack Kaggs. Nick Kurtz, so good. And it's going to be a relic, and it's Salvi Perez, 91 Topps throwback. Going to the Royals, to Mikey. Congrats, Mikey, taking one of the hits. Nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits. Vladdy Sr., that'll go to the Nationals. The Vladdy Daddy. And a Jeremiah Jackson, gold to 2026. Orioles hit going to Justin. Congrats, Justin. That's our first gold. And a Gunner. No, tell me Kevin Moss isn't on that list. He's not, right? Yeah, remember the Klesko? Klesko, Moss, Bam Bam Mullins, yep. I think he had the bat over his shoulder in the pose, right? It was like just a close-up of his face. My goodness. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Cam Schlitter, Freeland rookie, Skiing Machine, and a Choreo. So a nice pack. Get them all loaded up. Nice Schlitter rookie. All right, let's go Jumbaroonie. Jambaraya. Let's get into those autos, see what we got. So a pair of hobby exclusives this time. And the jumbo packs. Empty box. All right, we're gonna super rip the whole thing. Thanks guys for hanging out for a daybreak. Daytime break, I would call it. It's evening now. But it's light out, so I kind of consider it a daybreak. Todd Van Poppel, yes, and what's his name? Brian, the Yankees pitcher. Brian Taylor. Todd Van Poppel and Brian Taylor, they were all the rave. All right, here we go. It's fun to look back at some of those names. And you wonder where they are now. Brian Taylor's mom was negotiating for him. Good luck, guys. Yoshida. Judge Man. And Chris Bubik is going to be the gold. Another Royals hit. And, oh, tell me it's ink. Woohoo! We got a Misiorowski. Relic numbered. That's a beauty. Going to Robert with the Brew Crew. So we are picking up the top rookie chases. 95 out of 150 on the Miz. Nobody beats the Miz. Nobody. That is a sweet one. Congrats, Robert. So our relic is out. And now we just have to find our ink. There's the Terang. Ben McDonald, yeah, that's right. Beauty of a hit on the Misiorowski. I'm wondering if that's going to potentially surpass the Roman because it's numbered. We may have to comp check that. And Luke Keyshaw is Sand Glitter, I believe, is the name. Tough to keep track of all the new parallels. There's a Roman Empire base. Kobe Mayo. There's an Elian. What have we here? Oh, what's going on here? Cal Raleigh on the hollow. Victor Robles is the yellow 2 out of 399. Going to Seattle. Going to Sean. What up, Jesse? Jesse, you're out in Hawaii. Now I know why you were saying 3 a.m. on that early drop time. And Troy Melton is going to be the holo to Detroit, to Brandon. There's a Judge throwback. Castellanos. Shohei base. And a Matthew Boyd. Kurt So Good. Very nice. Very nice. Gotta be an awesome thing. Living in Hawaii. Kyle Teal. And Daniel Sheenman. Is the foil. Can we pull a Jerry Seinfeld auto out of one of these boxes? That would be pretty darn cool. Melton. And Garrett Crochet. Sand glitter action. 07, wow. Very, very nice. Where from? There's a Bubba. Warming Bernie Ball. Bronx Buddies. And Andy Lara is going to be the auto. Rookie auto going to the Nats. Get some more top loaders going to Brian. Congrats, Brian, taking our auto of the box. Get that up on the stage. Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. Those will be random. Dylan Beavers. And then a couple of hits. Tristan Peters. And a Cody Freeman is going to be numbered. And that is a purple 206 to 250. Going to the Rangers to Robert. Congrats, Robert. Coming back after a long layoff. Robert was an OG from the years that parlay started. Great to see Robert again. Born in Minnesota, lived in South Carolina. Wow, that is a quite wide variety of locations. You've been everywhere. You've been everywhere, man. There's a Texas Rangers team card. Could sing that song. I've been everywhere, man. Jack Cags. All right. We're going to do our 2 hobby exclusives, and then it is on to our final Jumborino. Let's see how it goes. Owen Casey, Fuentes rookie, Gunner, and a Miz. So a couple of Miz hits, including one that may very well take the cake. Let's try this one and see what we got here. Has anybody seen autos come out of these packs? Kutch, Vladdy, Yams, and Tucker. We have not gotten an auto out of it in the few that we opened. All right, our final box. One South Carolina to golf you around. Love that the ocean didn't freeze. Yeah, the Atlantic is not the best ocean. Move to Hawaii. I hear it's super expensive to live in Hawaii though. Maybe even more than New York City. But the trade-off is, I'm sure, worth it. All right, good luck, guys. Final jumbo, 1 auto, 1 relic on the way. Let's see if we can get a big name. We got 2 really nice top rookie chase relics coming out so far. And 2 autos so far. First pitch cards go to the jersey or the home stadium that they're in. So usually they're wearing the jersey, but we'll go by the stadium since that's where they usually are. So go to that team. Good luck, guys. And Will Benson goes to the Reds, to Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Who do we think we are going to hit for the ink in this one? Put it in the chat. Pulled a Gunner Red 5 out of the silvers. Wow. Well, that is good to know. I don't think we've hit a numbered or an auto out of the hobby exclusive pack yet. Jacob Lopez is the holo. In all fairness, though, we didn't rip too much 2026. I think we did only 1 case of jumbos, and that's been it so far, and this break. Basallo, that would be a sweet one. And a Josh Lau. Jackson Merrill, Bubba, Sheehan. So this would be to Cincinnati. Great American Ballpark. Cincinnati, right? Nick Pivetta, Kefis Rook, and how about the $1 million man, not Ted DiBiase, Nico Horner with that giant contract is going to be our relic. Going out to the Cubs, to Stephen B. Congrats, Stevie. Stevie was digging the Nico contract. Big Cubs fan. Some of the cards that were posted on the, I made a post about the contract that he got, and folks were sharing their cards. Very nice. Speaking it into existence. That's what we do. Casey Schmidt. That is what we do. So 1 ink left. Who's it gonna be? Want to see that redemption pop up. Wouldn't that be sweet? That little light blue peek out. And a numbered hit. It's a Jorge Soler blue. Numbered to 150. Going to the Angels, to Jared. And Parker Messick is the foil. Get this out of the way. Yeah, because you didn't get the O's. Well, let's see. Maybe you'll will it in for Justin, who has the O's. Come on, let's get a big ink to close it out and walk it off. Bewitt Jr. Oh, what do we have here? Oh my goodness, that's a beauty. Team logo, Mike Trout. That is an awesome card. Going to Jared, I love that. That is a sweet card for the PC. Congrats, Jared, on the team logo, Mike Trout hit. And right behind it is another sweet Peyton Tolley, gold, rookie, numbered 1086 to 2026. Another nice Red Sox hit going to Chris T. I'm liking that Tolley hit. His stuff is selling real well. And Andre Lara. Cole Young. Throwback. It's a Jackie. Still waiting on our ink. It's a Roman Empire. Good luck, guys. We're getting closer to the auto. And Churio throwback. Kerry Carpenter. And an Angel Martinez, purple, going to the Guardians. Numbered 4 out of 250. Goes to Robert. Congrats, Robert. The Kerry Carpenter going to Brandon. Let's see ink wherever we are. Oh, where is that ink gonna be? And it's a Freddie Freeman throwback auto going out to Evans. Pretty nice looking card. Freeman ink to round out our autos. That is pretty sweet. Congrats, Evans. So very close to the Dodger that I'm sure you were after. Congratulations on that one. Let's see if we get anything else special. Maybe out of the hobby exclusive pack. Warming Bernie Ball. There's a Miz. You got it, Evans. Congrats. Oh, and a nice Judge Man. Card number 1 on the foil. There was one thing I always found interesting as a collector. Getting the number 1 card in either the flagship or the Chrome set, I always thought would be a really cool PC to build. There's a nice Bubba throwback. Going to Kevin. There were 3 specific types of PC. Oh, Shohei. How about that? Love getting us some Shohei. 3 specific types of PCs that I thought was really cool to build. The number 1 card in every set. A player's retirement card, so their last card ever made. And the rookie cup set. I always thought those would be really cool to build. Those types of sets. So that is it for the flagship cards, and now we're going to go into our final 2 packs. Let's see if we can get a numbered hit or something special out of here. Buster Posey, Jeets, Pujols, and a Basallo auto rookie to 299. Holy cow, Jesse called it. Wow, is that going to take the top spot? Wow, what a potential walk-off that is going to Justin. Sammy Basallo, 261 to 299. Rookie ink. It is a sticker auto on the hobby exclusive pack. That is a nice hit and a half. Wow, we got some of the big name chases in this one, that's for sure. What an awesome hit. Spoke it into existence is right. That's what we do here. Kershaw orange from last year, which is that retirement year one you mean. Yes. That's awesome. There's a chipper, Yelly, Beltre, and a Cags to round it out. So a nice Cags going to Mikey. Congrats, Mikey. So that's going to do it, guys. Wow, we're going to have to check some comps and see, is this going to be the Miz, the Roman, or the Basallo that's going to take it? What do you guys think? But first, we got to do the model parlay giveaway. Well, I'm going to ask you a trivia question, and the first person to comment with the right answer will take this one home. It's going to be a basketball card, and tonight we're giving away a little Luka love. So Luka was the number 5 overall card made when Topps first started licensing basketball for the Topps Now product. 5th card made, joins Lakers royalty of 43 points in the LA opener. And I'm going to ask you a Luka question. First person in the break to comment the right answer will take this home. The question is, true or false? Luka had a 70-point triple-double. True or false? Luka Doncic had a 70-point triple-double. First person in the break to comment with the right answer takes this one home. Is it true or false that Luka had himself a 70-point triple-double? True or false? Got to give me the answer, Justin, not a letter, because people may mash a letter at the beginning before the question's even said. Evan says true. That is not correct. Ron says false. That is correct. It was actually a 60-point triple-double that he had on December 27th, 2022. Close, but no cigar. So Ron, congrats. Taking it down. Sorry, Justin. Yeah, you gotta put the actual answer in there. So Ron, I'm gonna jot you down. Congratulations. And now, let's go to the videotape. Let's see if we got comps on these bad boys. Thank you guys for being part of the break. 2026 Topps Series 1, Anthony. And this is the 91 Topps Relic. Let's see what that is comping at. All right, now it's about 30. Let's look at a Miz, Jacob Miz. And that's going to be Major League material to 150. So Roman's got that beat. Now let's see the Basallo. Oh, the Basallo's got it, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, the Basallo's going to take it. It's about $120 comp on the Sammy. So, a very nice hit on the walk-off. Going to Justin, taking the belt. Congrats, Justin, on the awesome Sammy Basallo auto on the second to last pack. And that's going to do it, guys. Oh, no, let's recap it first. Let me order these real quick so the recap will be a little bit smoother. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. Just gonna put the numbered hits together and we'll go through those bad boys in uno momento. All right, we got it. So let's go through. Congrats, Justin. Here we go. So we got the Ohtani throwback. Now we're going to go with the foils. Kremer, the triple threat, Alonso, Schwarber, Soto. Those will be random. Butler, Contreras, Snell. Royals team card. Gunnar, Dodgers, Judge, Daniel Sheenman, Melton, Cal Raleigh, Boyd, Tolley, Peters, Lopez, Josh Lowe, Messick, Kerry Carpenter, then Mojo's Chase Burns, Schlitter rookie, Misiorowski rookie, Christian Moore rookie, Cags rookie. Then we've got the Sand Glitter, Terang, Keyshaw, Crochet, triple threat, Judge, Bichette, Wilson. Those will be random. The Rangers, Benson, Casey Schmidt, Lara, Ohtani, Javi Baez, and now we've got gold, Jeremiah Jackson 2026, Bubik gold 2026, Victor Robles yellow to 399, Cody Freeman purple to 250, Soler blue to 150, Cortez yellow to 399, Ronnie Mauricio purple to 250, Angel Martinez purple to 250, Salvi Perez throwback relic, Nico Horner relic, and now we are going to do our top 10, and we had the big names and a big one to finish it out. Andry Lara on the rookie auto, Peyton Tolley gold to 2026, James Wood on the Major League Material relic, Didier Fuentes rookie auto, Mike Trout on the team logo, Luis Morales, Independence Day to 76. The Freddie Freeman throwback auto, he's got a nice autograph. Roman Anthony on the 91 throwback relic. Jacob Misiorowski, that's going to be a blue color match rookie. Major League Material relic numbered to 150. And the hit of the break on the walk-off, the Sammy Basallo throwback Mojo hobby exclusive pack rookie auto 261 to 299 for the win. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. I appreciate it. Always remember, do something good for someone else. It always comes back to you. And until next time, it's your boy Parlay J saying take care, spike your hair. We will see you next time. Goodbye and good night. Bang.